An alarming new survey is out about the American workplace. New York City-based think tank, the Conference Board, polled more than 1,000 workers, and get this, 34% of them say their mental health is worse than it was 6 months ago.
Yeah, the real reason, they feel overwhelmed and unable to take a break. Nearly half of those with declining mental health say that they work 50+ hours per week and are working harder than ever. They're not alone, but we got some help here. Joining us right now on Good Morning Washington is DMV's own life coach and author. Mariko Bennett is here to help. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Good Morning Washington.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here with you this morning.
Yes.
And I think this is, obviously, it's not just one kind of work environment. It used to be like, oh, that industry's having it tough right now. It is every industry across the board. You talk to anybody, they're saying, hey, we're stressed out. And it seems like a lot of people are going through this right now.
Yeah, right now and for a very long time. And I actually was one of those people that you're talking about. So I was in corporate America. I was clearly stressed out, and when you are stressed out and when you are out of balance, your body will tell you. And so my body told me, because when you're A-type, you're hard charging, you know, you have these career goals, you will continue to push yourself. But at that point, I was having heart palpitations, and I went through, and I was only 36, and I went through all of the physical tests at the doctors, and they could not find anything. I had this amazing cardiologist, and she said to me, well, let's eliminate something. And I'm like what? You know, I have 3 children, I have a husband, you know, I have all of these things, and they go, let's eliminate work for 30 days. And she gave me a pass, a hall pass, right? So she wrote me a letter, and I took those 30 days, and I actually never went back. I started a company. We're 6 years old now, but I never set foot back into corporate America in that way, and I've never had another heart palpitation.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Now, Mariko, I know that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. What about this month and making that even a real month to make people focus, how important is that?
It's so important, and you know, so we do blueprinting experiences, which are workshops, and we go into corporate America, nonprofits, you know, girlfriends will call us out, and we will facilitate, but we actually start with grounding ourselves. We start with mindset. You can't dream, you can't think about what I want to be and what I want to achieve if you have all of these thoughts running all over your head and bouncing all over the place. You need to stop for a moment and get centered, and so that's where we actually start the conversation. And so we just think, again, if your mind is not clear and you can't focus because you are pulled in so many different directions, it's going to be really hard to see clearly.
Right.
Yep.
And for people that can't take 30 days off, there are other ways to do that, correct?
Part. That's right. Absolutely.
Trust me, I'm ready for the challenge.
You absolutely.
Don't leave me, kid.
Yeah.
But you can start every day that way. You can start by giving yourself a few moments in the morning to just be centered and to calm. And so there are apps for that. You know, there's mindfulness meditations on YouTube that you can participate in. But just taking the very first start of your day to get centered and to spend time in meditation is so critical and important.
And I always say, like, it's sometimes hard to turn your brain off and do that meditation. But you have to learn, people think of meditation only in one way, of like sitting in a dark room and, you know. Yeah, exactly. But there's other ways to turn your brain off just for a little bit.
Absolutely. And so that's where our 7 life focus areas comes in, right? Social is a way to just completely turn off. And so when you're a workaholic and you're A-type, you know, I know that person very well. I actually have social accountability partners. I heard the last segment you were talking about the physical body. Exercise is a great way to turn off. And even there, I have accountability partners. I have personal trainers. They hold me accountable.
I'm keeping him accountable on the social part.
Okay, good. Oh, the social part? You have to have a social friend.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Dragging him to the rooftop.
That's right. At the pool, I heard. Okay.
One step at a time. At least the gym is below us, and I know if I need it, I can go there.
Yeah, we're close. I always say my best time I'm in my best mental health is when I take a second, sit on the couch, and call my mom. Does that count as a partner?
Yeah,
or do we need professional?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, you know, there are 7 life focus areas, you know, and I absolutely think that having strong relationships with family and friends is absolutely gratifying and fulfilling.
Yeah. We need more of this.
We do need more of this, and we're going to get more of this. In fact, coming up a little bit later in the show, we're going to get some tips on things that we can do at home and at work to stay mindful. And where can people get a hold of you for businesses or for personal information?
Absolutely. So they can go to our website, which is my first name, Mariko, labennett.com, and they can find out more there. I'm also on all of the social media platforms under my name, Mariko Bennett, or they can check out Blueprinting Experience.
Well, we're excited to do some exercises, some
Stick
mindfulness
around. Don't quit your job
exercises.
just yet.
No, don't do that. No.
We got more Good Morning Washington on the way.